going live, so you can flex.
And the time is 10:02 Mountain Standard Time. We are on the road. We're coming to you live from the Cocopah Police Mobile Command Unit. What you're looking at right now, Interstate 95. We are headed south towards Gadsden and San Luis. And as Willie Nelson said, we are on the road again. And we are also on the road with Anjelica Roldan, who is with San Luis Parks and Rec. And we're here to talk about the binational bicycle ride, which in some cases it's actually a race.
It is.
For some people. Tell us a little about your experience with this.
Hi, how's everyone? My name is Anjelica, and I'm right now doing the acting position director of Parks and Recreation. Very excited about our event again. We can't wait for the end of this, but obviously my experience with this event, it's been great. Obviously last year we didn't have any event, but it's been just a great experience. It's a lot of energy. Like I was telling you earlier today, Jonathan, it was just like, I don't know, it's just a lot of commitment, but at the same time you feel great at the end.
And it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, but it's a challenge.
It is a challenge, and it's a long challenge. In fact, we started this, our coverage started at the Yuma Civic Center. That was at about 7:15 this morning, and this race goes from the Yuma Civic Center. First stop along the race was I-95 at the Cocopah Corner Store. The next stop on this was at Somerton City Hall. And now we're headed to Gadsden. Let's take a look again out front. We're riding the bend. We're coming around the bend here. We're getting really close to Gadsden. There's two cyclists ahead of us right now. And this is more than 30 miles, isn't it?
More than 30. I think it's more than 30 miles. Obviously, you can see the group that has a little bit more energy to go the ones the ends at the beginning. They start. But yeah, it's a little bit more. It's a lot of exercise.
And we're going to be heading towards San Luis,
We're
Arizona. We're going to be stopping at the St. Judas Tadeo Catholic Church. We'll be in the parking lot there. And you'll get to hear from the mayors who are participating in this. The mayors from Yuma, from Somerton, from San Luis. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then it's going to conclude in San Luis Rio, Colorado.
Yes.
With a lot of music,
a lot of music,
food, a lot of celebration.
Yeah, so obviously everybody can wait. We have, I believe this morning we had 23 participants that crossed Mexico, from Mexico, so we're very excited about that. Just to start, we were not expecting that many participants this year, but yeah, we're going to San Luis right now, and we're excited.
And what's the maximum? How many peak have participated in this? More than 200?
It was more than 200, every year. So I'm pretty sure for next year we're going to have that amount again.
Absolutely.
But yes, we're very, very excited to start out.
And we've had perfect weather so far.
Oh, it is perfect. It is perfect. Yeah,
about 86 degrees, and it's sunny out. And we're going to go ahead and take another quick look out front. We're about to enter Gadsden right now. And as you can see, we've got a couple cyclists here. We're rounding the bend there, and we're also going to take a look at how many cyclists are following us. We're going to go ahead and turn and take a look out at camera 3, which is looking out towards the north where the cyclists are, and some people are playing catch up. That's all there is to it. And some people are really ahead of the curve. And helping us out throughout this live coverage has been Rick Power with the city of Yuma. He's manning camera number 3. Hey, Rick.
Yes,
what are you seeing back there, bud?
Seeing a line of bikers. This is probably the people that are leading the pack. We actually, beautiful weather out here today. They've kind of bunched up in groups from the beginning, so we had to...
There we go, Rick.
Hi.
Having fun with that.
Hi. Yeah, we started out, everyone was together, and as expected, they kind of are separating. You have the people that are really into biking that are way ahead of the pack. Some that are bike out in the weekends or up front, but not the leaders. And then we have the other groups that are just kind of bunching together. And then we have people that at least are trying and coming up behind and having fun with it, like we're having fun with this broadcast.
And we're having a lot of fun, definitely. And this is a comeback because of the pandemic. They didn't have the race. And so now this is a comeback, and we've had a good turnout for it. I think the mayor of Yuma estimated 150 participants, maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more. We're going to find out. Maybe a little more, but yeah, everybody was just excited to start again. Obviously, we wanted to get out and do activities outdoor, and I think this is going to be a good start.
And you did this race, what, the first time?
Second time when I used to work for Somerton, but it's always been a great experience.
So what was it like? Was it grueling? Did you really feel the burn?
Yes, yes. Like I said before, you start with all the energy, but then later you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting there. But it feels like amazing when you're done with the race, obviously. It's not a ride, but it feels really good. It's just a challenge.
And there's plenty to see. You get to really get a look and an appreciation for South County.
Exactly.
It's not just agriculture. I mean, there's so much more here. There's a lot of culture, a lot of style.
Able to visit every city, Yuma County, and see what is around. And right now we can see Gaston.
Yes, let's take a look at the front. We're going ahead. They're pulling in right now. They're going to take a break shortly here, but we're going to keep going, and we're going to be on the road to San Luis. They're going to stop here and get a little rest on the way there.
They usually don't stay too long here. It's kind of like a small station, the first one here that we're taking care of, city of San Luis, and then after this we're going to the church.
And this is the long stretch. This is the flat, because when this started off, it went from the Yuma Civic Center to the Cocopah Corner Store, again on I-95, and that's uphill.
Yes.
That's uphill all the way. And then when we go from the corner store down to Somerton, that's downhill.
Downhill.
For most of it.
Yes.
So they get a little break, get that tailwind going.
Exactly.
And then we take off from Somerton, and then it's going to be more flat, and then you start hitting that bend.
So it's going to be more flat, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to hit that bend. And then, again, between Gadsden and San Luis, it's level, but then we go back up the hill again to the church area.
Exactly. I've done other ones. One of them was a family fun ride event. And it's a little difficult because it's just back and forth. So obviously because of the weather. So that's why we have to start very early in the day because of the sun, and you know how Yuma is. In the morning can be cold, later on can be hot. But yeah, it's great.
And did you train? Did you prepare for these races?
Kind of.
You
Sometimes
did?
you have a time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, I'm not professional.
Okay. You're sure now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. You look pretty professional.
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sign out now, but we're going to come back when we get to San Luis, and we're going to hear from the mayors. Hopefully we'll get to hear from all the mayors that participated in this. Thank you for joining us. And again, we're coming to you live from Interstate 95 headed south. We just got past Gadsden, and we are headed towards San Luis, Arizona, towards the conclusion of the 5th Mayor's Binational Bike Ride. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll be back shortly.